a lot happened in 2 weeks, and I don't even know where to begin. But welcome to another episode of Wild and Woke Wednesdays with me, Rosemary Fajardo. And it's a series where I talk about topics that I just feel very strongly about that have helped me grow into the person who I am now, the person who loves to spread love and loves myself. And so today I really wanted to talk about why I don't refer to my past people I've dated as exes. If you've been following me on social media, you have seen, or not, I don't know, the algorithm kind of screws people over sometimes, but you may or may have not seen that I dropped the teaser to my newest series called Talks with a Past Lover. And during the whole idea process, I really told myself that I didn't want to use the term ex, because to me, I feel like there's a very strong negative connotation with that word. And I've talked to several of my friends who also feel the same way, and they refer to like their past lovers as past partners or lovers. And it was just great to finally release that teaser. I've been working on this for a couple months now, and I've had the chance to talk with 4 of my past lovers so far, and I'm going to Chicago to record another one in a couple days. Actually tonight. Yeah, I leave tonight. But I am really excited to share our stories to the world, and I'm really grateful for my past lovers who are willing to step up and be vulnerable and share our story to help other people, or to show other people how we were, and hopefully kind of be an example and inspire them that there's no reason to hold any grudges or to hold any past trauma, and just to leave all that behind, to really talk it out. And not all of my past lovers agreed to be a part of it, and I totally respect the decision. Like, some people just aren't willing to share that story, or don't want to, or just maybe they will one day, and that's okay. Like, there's nothing against them. But at the same time, like, those are the lessons that I really, really, really want to share. So it takes 2 to tango. Maybe one day they'll be willing to share a story, maybe not. But like I said, I'm just really grateful for all my past lovers who have said yes and who have already recorded an episode with me. And so launching June 2nd is the very first episode, aka my first kiss with Alex. And so yeah, watch out for that. And after I release everyone with me and my relationships, I would love to have people who are friends with their past lovers to come on and, just talk about what lessons they've learned. And it wasn't easy to become friends after, like, for some people, like, oh, I'm so excited to talk about, I'm excited to talk to Evan, my best friend who lives in Chicago, because we dated for like a year and a half, but he was actually my first like relationship depression. And so it was really hard at first, but we're best friends now. And so it's just crazy how relationships work out as long as you have that mindset and that positive energy and positive mindset to move forward and to not really dwell on the past. And so that's really why I'm really excited to just spread this series with the world. I have a really good feeling about it, and my intuition's like, hell yeah, girl. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm really focusing on myself and really figuring out what my specific purpose is for this world. And I feel like it tailors to love. Like, I know there's the whole hippy-dippy, love is just the answer, love is all you need, which is true, but I really want to provide a tangible, relatable experience and reasons why love is really all the answer. And people you date are a really big part of why people are guarded and people have that heart wall. And in themselves. Romantic relationships, sorry. But for me personally, some people have a lot of work relationships that have their heart wall guarded, or people have their family relationships that have their heart wall guarded. Anyways, I feel like I'm just going off. I feel like I'm supposed to say something else and I just forgot. But yeah, a lot happened in 2 weeks. I did want to post a video last week, but I was coming home from set from California and I just did not want to do it. So I just took a nap, and that's okay. You know, don't beat yourself up if you really feel like just relaxing and taking a nap and not doing something that's like, there's no obligation to do this series every week. I mean, it's nice to have that consistency, and that's really what I'm striving for. But sometimes, you know, I just got to take a break. And the same goes for you. I think I hear... Oh, I thought I heard something. Anyways, yes, if you have seen the teaser to my series, thank you for everyone who has engaged with it. They're like really excited to watch it. I'm like really excited to release it. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. I was actually thinking this morning, I was like, man, I should have called it Talks with a Past Partner. Because, you know, PP, that would have been good. Too late now, can't go back. Or I'm telling myself I can't go back. But still, Talks with a Past Lover. Talks. And yes, yeah, relationships are just very important to me. There's my Libra side coming out. It's okay, you're more than a zodiac. I'm more than a zodiac sign. And I just really want to help inspire people to let go of their traumas and wholeheartedly love others without any expectations. And I am really excited to move out next week. After my next topic next week is going to be about moving out and finding that solitude within yourself. And I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. Okay, so I also feel like I didn't really describe why I call my past relationships lover instead of ex. Rewind. So yeah, before I used to call my lovers exes, but after this journey of having relationships with several people in my life, I realized that there's no reason to X them out of your life, essentially. Because that's like a meme that I see. They're like, oh, they're called an ex because you can X them out of your life. And I'm like, no, like they're in your life for a reason. You're learning lessons from them for a reason. And at this point, now you know what to not do, or maybe you do know what to do. And so every relationship is just a learning journey, and it's a symbiotic relationship, really. And I just love people. I just love souls. I love all souls. And yes, okay. Well, that's a good part to put into my Instagram post teaser thing. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something else. Thank you for everyone who's listening. And seriously though, sometimes I watch my videos and I'm like, man, who would really watch all the way through? Because sometimes I just space out. And I'd much rather, talk to you in person. But in order for me to reach a larger audience, videos are where it's at, man. And so, yeah, I'm just rambling. Please check out my Patreon. I will be releasing several videos for several tiers for the next month. And if you want to get more information on how I do stuff behind the scenes, check out my creative consciousness tier. And there's also my abundance alignment tier, where I talk about ways that I can shift your, well, not me, I won't shift your mindset, but ways that it's worked for me so that you can maybe shift your mindset to gather more abundance in your life. And then just, there's a tier where you can just help support for price of tea or coffee. And I also have a tier where you can actually get a one-on-one session with me for 33 minutes a month. And you can talk about anything. We can talk about anything. And yes, I really would love to get that going so I can get a more personable experience with you. And yes, I'm really excited to move out. Like, I'm so antsy, and I'm really excited to just get my projects going and to dive deep and really figure out myself and my clarity of my path. And so I feel like I've said and so a million times. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, all right, bye y'all. I love you. Lots of love.